Hello? Are we alive? Is this it? Are we here? Let me get everything set up. I'm such a slacker. Nothing's set up, but it's about to be, baby. Hold on, I can't see anyone's chat. Here we go. Here we go, baby. Here we go. Yes. Happy Friday. Can you see me? How's it doing? What's going on? There we go. Hopefully you guys can hear me. We had Alec Bradley friggin' cigars in here nice and early pregame, and Will Henderson, of course, DC legend, Jeffrey Rollins, Kelsey friggin' Time. What's up, buddy? Sir Kerber himself, Kevin Campbell, Roy R. Does Things. What are you doing tonight? Andrew Buchanan, Mark friggin' Bond, Mike Franklin, Mike Meyer, Sugar Kitty, Julie the friggin' legend like is in here. That means Dan's in here. Dan, banana. Donnie the Linux Cat, legend. Will Zirk, what's up, buddy? Tom Flanagan. Bev, the mother of Legends Porter. Let's see, let me get caught up. I was so behind. I was scrambling. I didn't want to pull a Sean and Dan and be like ultra late, but Bourbon Bites up, Clifton. Jerry Black, Uncle friggin' Buck. John T. Man, let's go. Doug H. Alrighty. Guys, so, man, what a week. I say this every time. It's been a week. But this week, it has been the week of weeks. It has been something. So yeah, we need to have some drinks, okay? And that's what we're doing, baby. I was pre-gaming my own show. That's how we do it. Mike Cook. Friday at Fred's with Doug. Fred and Doug. Or whoever. Wherever you're at. Doing whatever you're doing. How's the sound? Is it? So this is it. This is the new mic. This is the upgrade. Hopefully it's an upgrade. But this is what we got. Galen Brubaker, it's going great. I'm scrambling tonight because I just had to get a win on Warzone 2 minutes before the stream. I mean, come on, that's what we do on Fridays, okay? Got to unwind from the week. What's up, Z-Man? Scott Post, lurkers in the house, lurkers. What's going on? Let me make sure everything's up and going here. So I kind of did something totally... Where's my other page? There we go. So we kind of have a different thing going, and I'm hoping that it ends up working good. I get, and it's just kind of something that we'll have to see, as we go. But you see these little things down here. Your name, people's names should start popping up in there as things happen. Well, we will see. I kind of decorated, okay? I'm getting in the Christmas spirit. Chris Spragu, what's up, buddy? Lone Wanderer 360. Who else we got? Durrell, dude, I don't even know how to say your name. I just call you Durrell. like I'm saying Daryl, but from where I'm from. What's up, Durrell? No, I can't wait to actually. I got your package today, so we'll get into that. I'm excited to get into that, man. That's a fun idea that you came up with. All right, so everyone's flowing in here. While we're kind of, what are you guys? You have something in your glass? Second pronunciation was correct. What did I say the second time? Durrell. What are you guys sipping on, man? What are you starting the night off with? This is a night of celebration because there's a legend in our community. I say that all the time. We have a demigod in our community named Matt Friggin Porter. He's only the world's top whiskey taster. He did it. Just like we said. I've been saying this the whole time. There's no competition. There's no way they would friggin' pick anyone else. So, Z-Man, how many screens you looking at? Oh! Look at that! You got my new little symbol too. Happy Christmas and Merry New Year's. Cheers, friends. D friggin' C. That was pretty cool. Been working on that one. We got Santa Claus dropping off some monies. It's pretty nifty. But no, Z-Man, I got this screen, I got that screen, I got this screen, I got the camera, my chat. This is a freaking madhouse in here, man. I need to kind of I'm going to move this over a little bit. So I can, no, it looks better that way. Michelle Lynn, Austin Feltz, two legends joining in. Man. Oh, I'm so excited. Donnie's about to have some new riff. Merry Riffmas pick from Adam Terry from Nashville Bourbon Society and Perry Ritter from This Is My Bourbon Podcast. That's the one that has the pink wax on it, right? Super pretty. All right, man. Let me get this pulled up here. I just like having another access to chat, just in case I miss something. But how I got this set up is pretty good. So what we're doing tonight, just kind of an agenda. Let me grab this. There's going to be a flight. There's multiple things on the agenda, okay? And this is what we do. So Tito friggin' the legend Dirk sent a blind. And there's this little note. We'll just read it. It's better if I read what he says. Let's see. A through D are the flight. All four are 90 proof. There's one bourbon, one rye, and two burr ryes. See if you can identify each and rank them. And then there's a fourth one, just another sample. The Haystack Needle, 110 proof, is for you to enjoy after. It's a 12-year-old MGP bourbon finished for 4 months in French oak Cabernet casks from I can't even pronounce this. Tonnellery Terran Sound? I don't know. I never heard of it. Take care and thank you for what you do. Well, Tito, thank friggin' you legend. So that's just kind of what's on the agenda. We're going to do that blind. I guess we're going to crack into this old 12-year-old MGP, the Haystack. I also thought, it's Christmas. Dramhound also hand-delivered me a bottle, and inside of it was a sample of Weller 107 Store Pick. And I thought, I've never had the Store Pick. Let's compare a pour of a Store Pick with the regular 107, see what happens. Let me see how they're different. So we're going to do that too, because why not? Friday. Time to get slammered. Amy, boom! What is up? So that's what's on the agenda. Other than that, I mean, you know how everything takes me forever, so let's just get right into we'll just hold on. Before we go any further, I wanted to do something. I wanted to make a toast. So there's a story behind this bottle, and this kind of goes into the toast. I got this bottle 2 years ago on the 1st of December, okay? And that same day that I got this bottle, my cousin passed away from leukemia. Well, I don't want to say that. He didn't lose the fight with leukemia. He won his fight with leukemia. Other complications got the best of him. So I only drink this on special occasions, and I figured, I would save it this year to have a toast with all of you. So that's what we're going to do. I've been stretching it. I only drink it. I busted this guy out for the good memories. So that's what we're going to do. And I would have no other honor than to have all of you raise a toast to him as well. So cheers to Blake. Thank you guys for all the support. This community, I was in the community the whole time, and everyone supported me. So cheers to Blake. Raise a glass to him. It's weird, man, how, like, when you attach, I don't know, certain feelings and certain memories and stuff to a certain bottle, it's like that bottle's just so good to me. And maybe it's just kind of like since it's my dedication bottle, the Elmer T. Lee is just, that's where it's at for me. I feel like all of that just makes it better than it is, but I save it. I've stretched that bottle for 2 years, and it's nearing its end. So oh yeah, that's good. That's a good segue. Warming up with some Elmer. Let's get into the 107. Let's do that. This is like a head-to-head battle. Okay? Weller 107 versus Weller 107 store pick. This one's from Benny's. Benny's store pick. So Benny's will go into the Buffalo. Benny's Buffalo. Regular goes into this one. I don't know. I don't drink 107 much at all. Because like, I don't get much of it. I don't drink I've never had the store pick. That's why Dramhound sent the sample of this, but then this one, I have to stretch this thing thin because we don't get it, so I don't drink it that often. What did I miss? DC, are you picking on Julie? I'm in trouble? I'm in trouble? What happened? What did I do? Why? Oh, I see. That's all you had to do. That's all you had to... The ladies, the two ladies. So Michelle is an awesome... Michelle, we mod in top secret locations. Julie, you're just a legend. Don't pick on people too much. In DC, so before we get into this, so you might have noticed... I have a new link. It's the same thing for the super chat donations. It takes you to a page. It's set up with all kinds of pictures of me, so you know it's me. It's PayPal. So that's what that is. And then you pop up here. Wasn't planning on doing like a giveaway or anything, but I don't know what people like. We can do a giveaway if you like it. One giveaway, look, I'll give away some more friggin' Alec Bradley cigars, and I'm talking, I'll send you a whole pack of cigars, and with that will include a t-shirt if it fits you, and then we'll do, why not, we'll do if you've never had a sample of this, we'll give a sample of that. How about that? Bam. Giveaway. DC, you're entered. And DC, you already got something coming for me too, just as a matter of time, my friend. Okay, 107 store pick versus regular 107. Okay. Okay. Bourbon. Bourbon. Interesting. Yeah, Austin. More Alec Bradley smokes. Freaking yeah. You better believe it, son. I'll send you a pack of them. Not at least 5 Alec Bradley cigars, if not more. If you really if the interest's in, I'll give you a whole pack full, man. On the nose. Yeah, the train's on time. Does the mic pick it up pretty good? Whatever. Man, okay, so on the nose, like they're basically the same. I'm really looking for some nuance, like if there's, subtle, like this one has a little more of this or a little bit of that, but man, they're like almost identical. That's what's crazy. And so the regular 107 isn't single barrel, and is this filtered? This is, because on this it says non-chill filtered single barrel. So that should be the differences. This one's a single barrel and non-chill filtered. This one is the latter. I don't know. I'll be honest. On the nose, they're pretty much, it's 107. It's like cinnamon baking spice to the max. And I don't know if this just plays a mental thing in me, but like the Weller 107 is like super Christmas, a Christmas whiskey to me, just because I don't know if it's the colors kind of put me in the Christmas spirit a little bit, but when I smell it, I just think of Christmas desserts. My thought. Exane, what's up? I bet this is a tough blind. Yep. Well, these two aren't blind. The blind that I'm doing later should. Jerry Black, Trev won me over in Texas last year, so happy to see him killing it. Hey, we met when I was I was nothing. I was just a dude in Texas. JG, what's up? All right, let's just taste it, man. I'm sick of smelling it. They smell the same. Let's be honest. So this one is the pick in the Buffalo. Okay. It's what I remember. Uh-oh, Austin Feltz is in. I'm in on the Alec Bradleys. Austin, you're friggin' in. You're in, baby. And here's the thing, guys, with these cigars. I know nothing about cigars. Okay? I know nothing. So, if you win, and if you know anything specifically about Alec Bradley cigars, you can message me and kind of request certain ones, and I'll see what I can do. If not, then you're just going to have me literally, I'm going to randomly pick things because one, I have no idea what they are. So I could be just pulling some street hitters that I don't even know about. Or I don't know. I love Alec Bradley. I want to support him. He supports us. I support him. That's just how it works. Friends help each other out. Trev, you were just a dude and I was just William Davilar's wife. Hey, you fit right in, though. That's all that matters. What a good time. One lime at a time. Found an old-style Dusty 107 store pick a couple years ago, and it's fantastic. Also got it retail, which doesn't hurt. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Arkansas doesn't get Weller 107 at all. Well, we have to. In one of the raffles I'm entered in, they have one bottle of 107. in the raffle. Are you kidding me? So this is the regular 107. Okay. Bell's going off. Bell's going off. They're different. You're about to get a rant here in a second. Because it's drastic. It's drastic. Huh. I'm only familiar with acid cigars. My brother is a cigar freak, though. Well, all you'll be getting from me is Alec Bradley, baby. If I don't smoke cigars, but if I did, it would only be Alec Bradley cigars. ADHD Whiskey says Alec Bradley cigars are the best in the world, and he's the best whiskey taster in the world. So if the best whiskey taster says these are the best cigars, it's true. It's just a fact. I don't argue with science. I just go with it. That's just how it goes, guys. Come on. So, I'm about to drop some bombs on you guys. The store pick is drastically different than the regular. The nose, they're the friggin' same. I mean, if there is a difference on the nose, the store pick, well, the 107 is just dialed up like 1 or 2. It's like a 7 and this one's a 5. Or, you know, they're pretty close. The palate, though. Okay. Okay. There was a store pick. You ready for the rant? Because I'm ready to give it to you. Non-chill filter for every bourbon on the planet. Period. This store pick is non-chill filtered, and it feels drastically different. Just the way it coats your mouth. The flavors are pretty much the same. It's just the fact that the store pick literally just coats my mouth. It feels like I'm drinking something much heavier, much higher proof. It's just more fulfilling. The regular, coming off the non-chill filtered straight into this, I mean, it is so watered down feeling. It's ridiculous. Even though the flavor might be there, it just feels light. It's night and day. And it really makes me mad why you would chill filter. If this is so good, non-chill filtered, why would you do it? Why would you do it? I'm trying to get this light out of my glasses, man. I just need to get LASIK. I'm freaking blind. Stanley Wagner Jr., sorry I'm late. Drink, you're late. Yeah, that's crazy, man. How they can smell and taste pretty much the same, but the fact that this one's non-chill filtered just makes it miles better. All right, we need to up the ante, man. We need some. We're gonna do up the giveaway. We're not doing a Weller 107 pick. No, you don't seem to care. What do you guys care about? What do you want? What do you want? What would you go for? Some what kind of sample you want? Some Weller foolproof? Or do you want a bottle? Do we want to do a bottle giveaway? It's Christmas season, man. Let's get crazy. I can give away a Buffalo Trace store pick. You want in on that? It's pretty good. It's my second one. It's my spare. Yeah, dude. Weller 107 store picks, way better. Not on the taste. Don't expect at least this one, don't expect it to be like drastically better tasting. It's just much more enjoyable for me to drink just because of the mouthfeel. That's crazy. Why would you freaking chill filter anything? Scott from My Bourbon Journey, what's up, buddy? Trev, admit it, you're Superman whiskey and you were just in your Clark Kent costume. Who are you, JG, and how do you know me? Michelle, you do what you want, it's your channel. I want to give back to you in some way. What do you guys want to try and win? The cigars, Alec Bradley cigars is already one of the giveaways. I want my cigar fans, you're going to get some cigars, okay? The buddies! Friggin' Neil, Chill Filter can suck it. Gosh dang it, I love you. For real though, man, like, are you kidding me? God. Okay. This is what we'll do. I'm feeling generous. We'll do the bottle giveaway. We'll do a bottle of Buffalo Trace store pick is one giveaway, and then a friggin' hitter Alec Bradley cigar sample pack giveaway. So 2 giveaways. And then just every $5 via the link that DC's been dropping, it takes you to this cool website. It's PayPal. You pay through PayPal. It sends it to my PayPal. It pops up on screen. You're in. There we go. And at the end, I'll randomize. Nicholas Feltham just got here. What's up, everybody? What's up, Nicholas Feltham? Gary Franchi, Chill Filter, because some people can't handle particulate. Dude, okay. I get, and maybe, where do people get... Let me back up. I have never seen a bottle with particulates floating in it. Will Zirkzan, you're in, buddy. Creamy mouthfeel, baby. But I've never seen floaters in a bottle. So maybe it's if it's somewhere where it gets colder. I don't know. I don't understand this whole thing because I've never seen what they're talking about. I've never seen it turn cloudy or floaters. I don't see any of that. And even if I did, dude, you're drinking brown liquid, okay? I feel like the people who drink this out of a Glencairn don't care. The flocking happens when cold or when poured, so I'm guessing maybe it happens up north. Tom Flanagan, bring on the store pick. Dude, okay, I need to check. Okay, I like my little thing that pops up. I could hardly freaking read the font that I chose. I chose a Christmas font. I could hardly read that. Whatever. You're in. You're in, though. Whatever, man. Let's start setting up this blind, because you know it takes me forever. Great giveaways. Hey, you guys support me. For $5, you can end up winning something that I enjoy. So this flight's from Tito. And I haven't seen Tito, but I'll make sure that he watches this. These are all 90 proof. 1 bourbon, 1 rye, 2 burr ryes. Which, shoot, I don't even know if I've had a burr rye. He just wants me to rank them, but then see if I can pick out which one's which. If I can pick out the burr ryes from the bourbon and the rye. Scary Peeper! What's up, buddy? Swanee! Had to update my membership. What? What do you mean update your membership? What do you mean? What membership? Patreon membership? Lone Wanderer super chatted. I'm in. You're in, brother. Jack Johnson. Hey, Striker Driver. Hey. What's up, man? To all my veteran watchers out there, wait a minute. So I could get into this video tonight? What do you mean? This should be open. This is open to everyone. Or did I mess up? Swanee, this is well, I don't know what you're talking about, bro. This one's open to everything. Ixzane is in. Taste and mouthfeel over no particulates. Wait, see, I couldn't even read that. I need to change it. I was on a lower tier and it wouldn't let me in. Bro, go downgrade. You can downgrade and go to YouTube and you'll let you in. Particles, okay. Swanee, this is on YouTube, bro. I thought I posted it to every Patreon could get in. But go to YouTube. You can downgrade, man. Christmas is coming up. You guys have to do that. If you want to be on the Patreon, though, so I'm getting the coins are on their way. I have packages. I'm gonna start messaging Patreon. I'm gonna start gathering your addresses, and I'm gonna start packaging this stuff so I'm ahead of the game to whenever it's time for the merch to go out to you. You should be good to go. So I'm gonna try and stay ahead of the game. So Patreons, man, merch is ready to freaking fly. It's ready. We're talking coins and freaking coasters and glasses. To some of you. To some of you. To some of you. I'm sure I didn't miss anything. It is open on YouTube. Should not have to renew anything. Michelle, I posted the link on my Patreon. And I thought I did it to where every tier could see it. But. And guys, the super chat, it's really quick. Nicholas Fieldham. I got $5 on it. Cheers, Mr. Wrench. Cheers, buddy. You're in. I mean, I don't know if someone's tracking the super chats, but it pops up on a thing over on my end on my PayPal, and I can add it because I know those pop up really quick. It's kind of hard for you guys to watch it, but I'm gonna let these air out. I'm gonna still drink on this 107 because I'm liking it. Richie Z, what's up, buddy? Looking forward to the coins, says Kevin friggin' the Legend Campbell. Dude, the coins. I like the coins. I really do like the coins. And, okay, I asked, Julie and I bounce literally everything off her. If I have a question, I'm like, hey, Julie, what do you think of this? What do you guys think of coins? Like, how do you guys use... This is something that I was wondering one day. How do you use people's coins? Like, I don't use them as a topper or anything. I like having people's coins. I don't use them as toppers. I've never noticed a difference in taste by having a topper on it. It's more of I just collect them. So I want to know how you guys use coins. Do you just collect them? Do you actually use them as toppers? Because I have so many coins, challenge coins from people. I mean, I just collect them. I just have a freaking jar of coins, and I just like having everyone's. Let's see. Let me catch up here. Collect them. Lone Wanderer doesn't have any coins. Are you a Patreon of mine, Lone Wanderer? Because you'll get one. I collect them and use an old one-eyed Jack as a cover. Says Old Man Joe. Both. Collect them and use them as toppers for my best whiskeys. Okay, so you use them for your best one. I might need to do like a video on that. Like have one capped and one not. Because I've never... When I have used them, I didn't notice a difference, but I don't know the theory behind it. I throw a coin in my litter box and watch Human lose his mind. My cat plays with them. What's up, DMC Kentucky? I saw you earlier. Collect them and use as Glen Topper. When you guys say you use them as Glen Toppers, like, do you consistently use these as Glen Topper? Like, every time you have a pour, are you topping your thing? I'm just genuinely curious. Because I don't use toppers, so I don't know. I don't know how people go about drinking their drinks. There's one 107 down. Z-Man. Does that say $10? Cheers, brother. You're in for 2. That's how that works. Every 5 gets you in. And I saw someone, I think Donnie said what link earlier. It's in the description. I changed stream or the software I'm using just because I wasn't really vibing with the other one. So it's Stream Elements, the Stream Elements link that's in the description. It's the same. It literally should look the exact same. I have a leaderboard over there, so if anyone's any of you super chatters or oh, wait a minute. Let's see if this updated. Newest super chat. Yeah, Z-Man. Dude, that turned out pretty good. I like it. Okay, so down below, okay. This guys, this is new to me. I made this and I was unable to test it. So on the right, top super chat. That's just going to show the highest super chat. And I think it's for 7 days. So it takes, I made it to where next week your name should still be there. Well, no, that's the next one. Last 7 days tipper bubble bath. This did, what is that? $11 to get up on the thing. And look, bubble bath. You broke my thing. Your name's too long. Bubble bath. But yeah, newest super chat. Last 7 days top tipper. That shouldn't say that. That's messed up, but I'll fix that. And then top super chat. So, and then my last subscriber. Okay. This is a work in progress, but I like it. I basically just want it to be able to show, like, your names if you do something cool. I don't know. Makes you feel more involved. You're on the screen until someone beats you, Bubble Bath. Just sent to PayPal, Swanee. That's fine. You're in. I don't even know where my phone is to check. I need to grab it. That's because Stanley said he sent me a text too. It's actually tracking your entries too. What do you mean, DC? Patrick Fulmer keeping up with the tipper, with top tipper. Is this chatterbait? Yes. Okay, that for one, it shouldn't say tipper. I don't like that word, tipper. I changed that. Something messed up on the other end. I'm gonna have to fix it. DC super chatted $11.50. If you ain't first, you're last. The pick should beat the standard 107. And Richie, it does. As I'm finishing, I already mentioned it earlier. The pick is non-chill filtered, and it blows the regular out of the water on the mouthfeel alone. The nose, virtually the same. DMC Kentucky, you're in. And then the palate is pretty close, but just the fact of the non-chill filtered pick is the mouthfeel blows it out of the water. It's a night and day difference. Just how much more enjoyable, even though they kind of taste and smell the same. The fact it's non-chill filtered gives it the edge. I mean, it just blows it out of the friggin' water, man. What's up, Jason? The mashing friggin' drum. What's up, man? Talk about multitasking. What's he up to? Is there something else going on? Are we competing? Alright. I feel like my palate's just so good now after this COVID thing. It's healed. So Tito, this is all on Tito, man. Ooh. Cletus, what's up, Cletus? Welcome in, brother. Just in time. Friday, everyone take a minute to hit the like button. Everyone take a minute to hit the friggin' like button. Man, I need to try and find where's my phone at? Swanee, you're in, man. Streamlabs is listing everyone's super chat in a list on the right, so it's essentially tracking them. But to randomize, you'll still have to... Streamlabs is? Whatever, man. There's Swanee's. Merry Christmas, brother. Streamlabs is. Huh. That's what's weird, because I'm not even using Streamlabs. Well, I have Streamlabs software in here. That's what it is. Let me see. I have Streamlabs stuff. I'm going to pull it up. See, I have Streamlabs stuff, and it's not tracking, but I've made some other stuff too. I mean, I've been working. I mean, this is what I do. When I come home, I just work on stuff. Just pointless stuff. I was like, man, I want some Christmas. It took me like 3 days to figure out how to do this. For no reason other than to have it. What's up, Ben A? What are you doing? The Julie and Dan button? We need to have a button for Julie and Dan, man. Ooh. Dan? I saw Dan post a photo on the Bourbon Junkies Facebook group. Dude, Dan looking freaking ripped. Looking jacked. Swole out of his friggin' mind, pumped. And he was wearing this super cool shirt that you can get at the link in the description. No, Dan, that was awesome. That was kind of like a holy crap moment for me. Nick Lovin, good evening, ladies. Well, I was going to say good evening to you, too. But now I'm not. Unless you're talking to someone. Or are you specifically talking to just the ladies in my chat? Brian Egan, what's up, y'all? Getting started a little early. If you call it early, where are you from if it's early? Lone Wanderer, I'm swole too, but it's just the pizza. Who's watching the Watchers? Who's the Wrench's Wrench? I've handcrafted my wrenches in the chat. I've only picked from the finest specimen. Let's get into it. Let's start this war, man, because I was going to wait a little bit. Because I know usually 7 is kind of like a middle zone. Like people are kind of still eating dinner. About 8 o'clock my time, people start flowing in like crazy. But hey, guess what? We'll just drink something else later. There's a small child yelling in the living room. You kidding me? You kidding me? Wrench pop quiz. Dickle, dickle, dickle. Dan is taking care of the grandkid currently, so he didn't hear you, but I'll pass on the compliments. Well, you better rewind it. And, how am I going to compliment the guy and he doesn't even hear? Richie, you should feel honored. No, Richie Z, let's take a minute. Everyone knows Richie Z. Richie Z is in more chats than I am, I feel like. So if this dude participates in every single chat, and when I say participate, I mean he participates in every single chat. So the dude deserves to be the wrench here with me. Also, I saw the super chat, and I saw that you PayPal'd me before you realized this. I've been tipped. Okay. No, so this Stream Elements thing, it is PayPal. It's my PayPal. And I'm pretty sure it makes you pay with your PayPal too. So Tunes21. at the Bourbon Wrench. You could just do at Trev Wilson. That pops up. Where did you get the Old Forester sign? Okay. I'm glad you asked because that's a great old story before we get into this flight. This Old Forester sign, guys. Talk about... and I know all the dudes in the chat just open up your ears, okay? Ladies, you can close your ears. We're at New Orleans Bourbon Fest. When was that? That was like 2 years ago at this point. Time flies. New Orleans Bourbon Fest. Jackie Zykan. I'm standing out in the lobby. I'm pretty buzzed, and it's like 10 in the morning because my first class was barrel proof. It was one of the samples in my first class, barrel proof. So I'm like, I'm feeling good. I go out there and I see Jackie friggin' Zykan walking through the lobby holding these two Old Forester signs. And I'm like, for one, I'm pretty, and this was in my infancy. I was like, I'm pretty sure that girl right there is pretty important for Old Forester. Two, what is she going to do with those signs? Was she going to just walk around with them all day? So tipsy me, I'm like, I need to go talk to her. So I walk up to Jackie and I was like, hey, you know, what's up? You're pretty important, aren't you? And we just chat. And I was like, hey, what do I need to do for one of those signs? And she was like, which one you want? And I was like, this dude, there's a dude next to me talking. So he kind of interrupted, you know, totally killed the vibe. But this other dude was like, hey, let me take that sign. And I was like, well, give me that one. So she gives that dude that sign and she gives me this sign. And yeah, for one, just to have like the biggest crush in Whiskey Tube to give me this, amazing. What sucks though is that I truly, like, I didn't realize like the importance of her. Like, I knew Jackie was important at the time, but at this point in time, if it was me now, I would have sprinted to her and been like, oh my God, you're Jackie. But at the time I was like, I'm pretty sure she's important with Old Forester. Like, I know she's something involved with them. So I didn't know much, but yeah, Jackie Zykan hand delivered that sign to me. That's the story. So it's very near and dear to my heart. Stip! Mountain Dew! Brandon Stip. I don't call you Brandon. Stip, friggin' love you. Let's get into this. So we're doing, before we get started, every $5 gets you entered into the giveaway. A bottle of Buffalo Trace Store Pick, and that's one giveaway. The second one is Alec Bradley cigar pack. You're getting like at least 5 cigars via that link. All right, let's get into this. This is from Tito. All of these are 90 proof. So really, the goal of this blind is to see if I can find the bourbon, the rye, and the burr ryes. That's what it is. They're all 90 proof. Okay. I'm just going to smell them first because Tito! Perfect timing! Let me go pour them too. Okay, do it. I'm nosing them. Tito, go pour them. Go pour them. Tip of this, Stip. Go grab a Mountain Dew, Stip. I can appreciate... Oh, Scary Peeper. You and Julie L, you guys are just best friends. I'm just going to stop reading y'all's messages. Y'all are just complimenting each other the whole time. We should have a Whiskey Tube Redwood Empire meetup when life gets back to normal. Life's back to normal. Let's go. Stip! The Stippler. Enjoy Stip. Stip, do you want entered on this giveaway? Because if you win, I'll hand deliver it to you I mean, I know you don't drink this stuff, but if you want to, I will ensure you do. For everyone wondering, Stip is the guy that I play Call of Duty with every friggin' day of the week. I'm just nosing. Are you sure abs were not shown for that sign? No. I wish I would have shown Jackie friggin' Zycan my abs. I wish. But no, I didn't. So I'm nosing all of these right now, and this is gonna be tough. Because I've never had... Did you see the camera shake right there, guys? It's because Biggin just ran into the cord. You got Julie and Michelle. You really let that go to your head, don't you? I'm surprised I recognized you earlier without the blue on. Chris Buzalencia. What's up, buddy? Whiskey Rye, the bourbon guy. What's up, Trev? Sorry I'm late. You're late, dude. You are late. You're late. Who else is late? Someone else just came in here late, too. You guys need a drink. Here's Biggin. Everyone say hey. He wanted up here. So, this is going to be interesting, guys, because... So, Tito sent me, for those of you wondering, all 4 samples are 90 proof, 1 bourbon, 1 rye, 2 burr ryes. See if you can identify each and rank them. So, that's where we're at. Cletus, you haven't missed anything. I graded Weller 107 store pick versus regular. The store pick wins. Non-chill filtered for the win, period. That's all that was. Ooh. While I'm nosing A, Andrew Kelly, severely unimpressed with this Wild Turkey Masters Keep 17 neck pour. Does it get better after opening up for a couple weeks? Hashtag Team Biggin. I think so, yes. Because I was my neck pour, I was unimpressed. John T, you're in for the giveaway. But Andrew, I was kind of unimpressed too. And it was more so that I didn't think it was good. I was kind of like, man, I just spent $200 on this. But it does open up, and it really gets what I would say as, like, this is Dusty Turkey. So, Lyle, what's up, buddy? And Durham! What's up, Durham? Good to see you, man. Glad you could join the Friday shenanigans. I don't know. So I'm thinking A, right off the bat, is friggin' a burr rye. I've never had a burr rye before, but that's what I would think it tastes like a spicy bourbon. And that A is just... smells like a spicy bourbon. Like a high rye bourbon. So, I mean, I don't know. I've never had a burr rye. B is not coming off. What's up, Edward Fulmer? I think I saw you come in earlier, and I didn't call you out, but I saw you. I don't miss much. Rare Breed is the best value bourbon in my opinion. You can't beat it. It really. I don't know if it would be my best value, but I would agree it's in the top 5 for sure in my opinion. It's so good for the price. No, I take it back. Whatever B is, just on the nose. We're doing nose right now. B is definitely much more higher rye. Dan L, what is that new avatar you got, dude? I wish I could put your chat up here so I could see it a little better. What the heck is that? Stanley Wagner Jr. called to help you find your phone. It's not on loud, dude. It's not on loud. B might be the right, and I'm just trying to guess off the noses alone. Off the first pass through, I would say that C is the bourbon. Just because it's way less spice and a lot more of your, this smells like dessert compared to the other ones. I feel like when you smell or taste a rye versus a bourbon, the rye, it makes the bourbons way more desserty. It's Angry Superman pouring a glass of whiskey. Oh, shoot. I changed my settings. Dang it. I'm going to save it. I'm not even going to spoil it for you guys. I have Easter eggs hidden in Super Chat and in subscribers and stuff. So you'll just have to wait to see them. I can't tell you what they are or how to trigger them. The Super Chat, certain amounts triggers Super Chats, and I don't think the subscriber one's set up. But there is a Spider-Man. That's what made me think of that. Hidden in the Easter eggs. It's just going to be a random thing that happens. Okay. But I don't know. Then I go to D. Really, C and D are the hardest ones. Like, I feel like D and C, one of them is the Burr Rye and one of them's the bourbon, and they're kind of going to trick me. Ooh, this is going to be tough. Cletus, loving the Christmas lights. Glad to see you are back to your old self from the COVID. I'm glad I'm back too, Cletus. Yeah, I'm going to have to change that font, man. I can hardly read that. And especially after this flight, I'm really not going to be able to read it. Man, this is already tough. Like, I feel like A and B, just off the nose, I can tell what they are. C and D, I don't know. Because I'm not looking for notes. I'm looking for which one's bourbon, which one's Burr Rye. Man, this is going to be hard. This is just off the nose, so okay. Let's just taste them. That's gonna wake me up. That's gonna figure it out. Z-Man, what's it gonna take to get you monetized? So I'm over halfway on the watch minutes, and I think last I checked, doesn't look like I have any new subscribers, so I'm at like 871 or something. Wait a minute. See, I missed that. I need to change the font. DC super chatted 2150. I thought that was 1150. What is that? I gotta change it, guys. I can't read that crap. DC, so you should be the top, huh? Yeah. Wait, that is 1150. What is going on? What is happening? I don't know. I cannot read that font, man. I gotta change that. And the more I drink, the less I'm gonna be able to read it. Stip, from this distance, man, it's small on my screen. Maybe it... Shoot, that's what it is. Andrew Kelly. That shouldn't say what it reads. I think it's the top tipper, as in... I didn't know that's how it was going to act. That's what it is. Andrew Kelly. It adds up his super chats. I made it. I thought it was going to say... I thought it was just going to give the name and not the amount. But yes, last 7 days top tipper. is the person who's given the most. So yes, 21 is how much DC is given. That's what it is. That's what it is. Thank you. We figured out the dilemma. Let's taste them. So I originally smelled it and said burr rye. So let's figure it out. That's what's going to be hard, man. This is rye. This is either burr rye or rye. For sure. Because there's some spice. For 90 proof, there's some spice on that, man. Danelle, I need a drunk run again. I've been eating so bad. Gonna be huge. You need to go to the gym, brother. You fill out them sleeves on that awesome t-shirt you got. Freaking swole. Make it bold font. And I messed with a font. There was a font called Christmas, so I chose it. And that's the only reason why. I need to make it a little bigger. $871 subscribers. Yeah, I need 1,000 plus 240,000 watch minutes. And I'm at like 145,000 watch minutes. So I need another 100. That's a lot. Bev, can't read it either. Don't worry about it, Bev. I can't read it either. This is definitely high rye, and that's what's going to be hard. I've never had burr rye, and I didn't realize how prevalent the rye is in some of these. Tito, you're back. Had to make dinner. Well, you made it. I'm tasting them now, brother. I'm tasting your samples that you sent me. I honestly didn't notice the words at the bottom. My screen looks a little scratchy, though. Shoot, yeah. Hey, I tried, guys. I tried to make you feel special by super chatting and stuff, and you can't even read it. I'm just gonna have to go through them, man, because I don't know. That's definitely the burr rye or rye. A. On the nose, I said burr rye, so maybe I should just stick that A is burr rye. Yeah, DC. DC's link. That gets you in tonight's giveaway. Buffalo Trace store pick is one giveaway. Alec Bradley cigar pack is the second one. Richie Z, you should be at 1K before New Year's. I hope so. That's just a milestone of mine. That'd be cool. Jeffrey Rollins trying to work and watch at the same time. Work? Get out of here, dude. Quit working, man. It's Friday. There we go. Michelle Lynn. 20. Does that say 20? If Trev hits 50 likes, I will give away. Shoot, I missed it. I could pop it up. I really set myself up for these sayings. I need to find out. Okay, there it is. If Trev hits 50 likes, I will give away a sample. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. We're going to have a third one, baby. $20. I need to just leave this up because I can read this way better. So I'm leaving it up. I really need to figure out how to talk better. I set myself up for this, man. Trev has already hit 66 likes. It's up. I got it up. I got it up. I can read it. Cheech, you're working too hard. Speaking of Cheech, another thing while I'm thinking about it, I'm waiting on a sample for you. Once a sample arrives, you will be getting hand-delivered your package. So don't worry. I'm tracking, brother. I'm tracking. I'm tracking, man. Okay. Man, that seems rye-like too, like just rye. But I don't know. I just liked it for 69. No! Someone made it 70. Kira Collins. For one, hello, Kira. And two, where's David? I haven't heard from him. He texted me a couple days ago. He left me on red, and I haven't heard from him since. David, you listening? Pretty salty about that. I leave people on red. You don't leave me on red. Edward Fulmer, love the channel, Trev. Keep up the great work. I need to revamp this. This is a good test, guys. It cut off the word great. Are you kidding me? Come on. Jen Ardolino. I saw Cheech, so I knew you weren't far behind. There you are. Let's go on to C. We're doing this sample, and I know I get so distracted. We're going to C. Update. A, probably the burr rye. I got to stick with my gut instinct, maybe. B, rye-ish. It could be a toss-up still, but I'm getting more rye. But then now this one smells spicy. This is going to be a friggin' disaster. There's David, Shelf Turds. If you haven't checked out Shelf Turds, go check them out. Friggin' love David and Kira. No, C's got to be bourbon. There's no spice on that. Stanley, your bottle goes out Monday. Waiting on pay. What bottle? You guys are just spoil the heck out of me. I don't even know what you're talking about. DC, start dropping frickin' links for these guys. DC just dropped Shelf Turds. Go check out Shelf Turds. Go ahead and start dropping. Who else we got in here? Who else we got in here? We need to drop Bubble Bath Bourbon. Love his videos. Does them in a friggin' bathtub. Amazing. Drop him. Go check him out, man. Who else we got in here? I saw Kilco. Drop Kilco. Who else we got? Drop the channels. This is the community channel, man. We help each other out. Whiskey freaking Central. Let's go on to C. So, no, I just did C. Are you kidding me? C has got to be bourbon. Man, this is going to be tough. The burr eyes really throw a wrench into things. They really do, man. Just because you could literally, I could drink like a Four Roses that had that high rye mash bill and call it a burr rye. You know, like, or I could drink an Old Forester rye and call it a bourbon. I mean, they're so, when they're on the borderline, it's hard. Did the wrench get a wrench? What? Do I get a wrench? I'm just going to have to go with my first instinct. Like, I'm just going to have to go with my first. Hold on. I'm an idiot. I've been sitting here on Top Chat the whole time. And I don't know if, as being the content, like the creator of this, if it changes anything. If I've missed any chats. But I'm going to be really pissed off if it does. Everyone's chatting Whiskey Central. I don't even see her in my chat. What's going on? Shayla, are you here? Love you. But whatever. Kilco, now you're on a climb of 200 subs. I need 200 subs. So I can get to it at 1,000. And Hot Buttery freaking Rolls. Go like him too. You know what, guys? I'm gonna do something crazy. There's Whiskey Central. Hey, Peeps, I was lurking. How did you know I was here? Because I have a camera in. I knew you were here. A is Burr Rye. I'm gonna go ahead and call A Burr Rye. And I know I'm not giving you a lot of tasting notes because I'm really just focusing on high prevalent, like I'm looking for high spice. I'm looking for high rye spices, and the ones that don't have it, or the one C is the one that seems to be lacking the most rye. So that's why I'm going with bourbon. Then I'm between the Burr Rye, the two Burr Ryes, and the one rye. I'm looking which one just seems the spiciest. Is my strategy, because I've never had a Burr Rye. I don't know. Ah, so that's why you were giving me some tech support last week. Yeah, I already. When your camera went down, that's how I could still see you. Just whatever. Hey, I was lurking all this. It's cool if you lurk, man. For one, especially my mods, man, because you kind of, for my mods, if you kind of go through this, like DC, Donnie, in Whiskey Central, I've seen you really stepping up to the plate too, man. Richie, you're freaking everywhere. This doesn't apply to you. I don't want you guys to ever feel obligated to wrench, if that makes sense. Like, I know there's been times where I really just don't feel like sitting at my computer, and someone like Bourbon Junkies or someone's like, hey, can someone keep track of super chats? And I'm like, shoot, man, I'm the wrench, I gotta do it. I don't want you to ever feel that way. I don't want you to feel obligated. If you don't feel like sitting or listening to the stream, you don't have to, man. Don't let it make you do something you don't want to. That's what I'm saying. Doug H. just ordered my Bourbon Wrench shirts. We'll be showing them off in New Orleans. Doug H. Heck yeah. Which ones did you get? When you get them, hopefully you like them. I've been kind of revamping some of them. My designs. If you like them, send me a photo. Send me a photo of the shirt. Send me a photo of you in the shirt. I'll be sure to post it. And anyone else who has gotten a shirt, if you don't like it, please message me and tell me what you don't like about it. Someone sent me a picture of one of my merch items, and it was a different color than what I intended it to. It turned out good, but I was like, dude, they're like, I love my hoodie. I think it was Hank Butts, and I was like, dude, that's not the color I intended it to be. So I went and edited it. Thankfully, he liked it, but if you don't like it, message me, tell me what you don't like, and I'll fix them on my site. If you do like them, pop a selfie. Have someone take a photo of you. I'll post you, man. I want to show you guys off. Mike Meyer, thank God it's Friday. Cheers, Trev. Yes. Roy R, I have trouble watching you and chat at the same time, so I lurk. That's fine, man. It's a skill. You got to acquire it. Love you, Trev. You were amazing. I love you, Shayla. And Richie, I'm a lazy wrench. No, Richie, when it comes down to it, you're in every chat. And so I know you're watching the chat, so if anything pops up, I know you'll be there. That's my thing. My wrenches, you gotta know. I've got one of your shirts on my Christmas list. Heck yeah. You're a Patreon, are you, Will? You should have a discount. Make sure you put the discount on the Christmas list, too. I need a little training on Dramhounds XL. DC, shoot. Message me, dude. All of my wrenches, if you... Shayla, you already know this. Let me keep drinking. Shayla, you already know about the XL, but DC, message me. I'll get you the XL. It's freaking... it's where it's at. It's where it's at. Donnie too. Donnie knows how to mod. He mods in a lot of channels. You know, all my mods. I hand selected you. Julie, you're a legend. I don't have to teach you how to do anything. You don't even have to mod. You're just a mod. And Michelle, she knows how to mod. She's a mod over on the Bourbon Junkies Facebook group with me. She knows how to do it. She knows what she needs to do. Okay, let's see what the rules are. And we'll finish that way, because I want to pour something just totally random for like the last 30 minutes while we're talking. And rank them. Huh. Ranking them. I think I have my guesses for what they are. Now I just need to rank them. I have my guesses. Richie greets everyone in here, not lazy. Yeah, Richie literally greets freaking everyone. Richie, I'm a lazy mod. Richie, you don't have to post links to not be lazy. The amount that you interact and... I'm not even talking about my chat. I'm talking everyone's chat. Richie is the man. I'm a huge fan of Richie. That if you're a mod in my channel, that you're doing something somewhere right. I love you, Richie. And then bourbon bath. We're gonna have a bourbon bath. Bubble bath bourbon. Mets. And then Durham. The Mets. It's amazing. No, Tito, I'm gonna rank them. Because I'm curious too. Modem family. I'll see myself out. For one, Nick, don't see yourself out, man. I get the joke. You're welcome here. Come back. Come back, man. Yes, let's give some Richie Z love. There we go. Everyone's spamming the Richie Z love. We freaking love. If you are a prominent member in the Whiskey Tube, where I'm talking every single channel Richie Z is in, okay? Period. I mean, Richie freaking Z is in every single channel. If I'm in the channel, Richie Z's there. Richie Z's in it more than I am, to be honest. So, Richie Z's coming for my title, is what I'm saying. And honestly, Richie Z is probably my adversary. Steve A wrenches just about as much as I do, too. But where is Steve A? Steve A ain't my chat tonight. Come on, man. Where's Beth Higgins? How you like all this love, Richie Z? Beth Higgins? Who the heck is Beth Higgins? Where's my lurkers at? Beth Higgins, you're not a regular. Where Beth, calling you out. Calling out my lurkers. Lurkers, where you at? The lurkers are coming out, man. I feel like I've seen Beth before, but I know that Beth is not a regular commenter. Okay? The bottle I'm sending is Lost Monarch. That's right. Okay, I remember now, Stanley. Heck yes. Durham, you're in here. We've talked, so I know. But Beth, she's quiet. Brad Buchan. Brad, I don't know how else to say that. Brad B. I'm here. Caitlin, we got 2 Warzone wins tonight. Tonight, before the stream, 2 Warzone wins. Where are you at? Eric Hetzler, I can't lurk if you make me type. Eric, I saw you earlier. I didn't call you out, but I did see you. Am I right? I saw you. Just got caught up in other things, but guess what? I saw it. Scary people can... Scary Peeper. Can we get Richie Z and Trev Wilson on a live together? Double wrench. Hey, I'll do it. Richie Z, his first appearance over on this stream. Heck yeah, I love Richie Z. I just need to rank these, man. Tom W checking in. Chris Buzalencia lurking. I was playing. Where were you? We were in a trios. We could have used you. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Black Fry. Am I already feeling it? Black Fly checking in. Some Black Fry coming in here. Gosh. Will Zerk's the usual lurker. Ken Runyer. I'm typically a lurker as well, Trev. Just starting out to chat. Old dude. Figuring it out. Ken, hey man, chat all you want. I see everyone. I see it. I notice you. Awesome people in the chat. Keep chatting, man. You meet some really cool people in here. Brad Walling, friggin' lurking. He's a regular. Durham, I'm coming back to your comment. Once I call out all my friggin' lurkers. Good. William, sexy name Davalar, good evening. Ernie Brubaker, also lurking. Tim Evans, I saw you earlier. I don't think I called you out, but I know you're in here, brother. You're always in here. DC, Trev, I might stroke out more than friggin' Dan. But yeah, Beth, Ken, get involved in the chat, man. I've met so many people in this community. Like, in person, meet these people. I hang out with Donnie. I've hung out with Donnie, the Linux cat. You see the Linux cat, one of my mods? I've hung out with him multiple times. Who else? I've hung out with Chad and Sarah from It's Bourbon Night multiple times. I've literally met every channel. Jason the Mash and Drum, Dan and Sean the Bourbon Junkies. Friggin' Hot Buttery Rolls. Michael Montet. I haven't seen him in the chat tonight. I've hung out with him multiple times. Just a lot of people in the community, man, are awesome, awesome people. And look, man, there's some cool people. Get to know people. They're really cool. That's why I even started this channel, is because I love this community. I love the people in it. Just getting to share pours with people. Like Donnie's come to Rocktown. Michael Montet I was talking about. He's come to Rocktown in Little Rock. Anytime you guys are around here, I'll show up to Rocktown with you. I've got, just sharing pours with people, just talking, chatting with people, becoming friends with people. Awesome. It's incredible. This community is incredible, man. That's why I freaking started this. Is because I love the people. I love you. I love all of you. I feel like I know everyone. That's why when I see people that I don't regularly know, I call you out. What's up, Moose, you lurker? Cool 62 Chev, freaking lurking. 2 regulars. Regularly lurking. That's a good thing about modding and all these chats. You recognize names everywhere. I see people in every chat, and it's like I feel like I know you. But I call out the lurkers, man. Get involved. Tunes21. Ever do the Bourbon Trail? Yes. I went last year. I actually planned it around, like, It's Bourbon Night did a live blind flight thing. So I went and did I did a bunch of different distilleries, and then the night that they did that, I went and did their live flight fight that they did. Joe Pastrana, I'm a little late, but cheers. Welcome, Joe. Another regular. Man, ranking these is hard, to be honest. But Durham, I still remember you. Any cool Army stories? I gotta give Durham, guys, Durham is not a bourbon drinker, okay? Okay, he found this just because I am a veteran. So, and he still hangs out with us. So we got people in this community who aren't even freaking whiskey people. So we got to give them a story. What kind of story do you want? I'll give it to you. I'll give you a story. I'll give you a good army story. I need to rank these. I know. I feel like I know. I have my ranking of what they are between the bourbon, rye, and Burr ryes. Yeah. I feel like I know it. I feel like I know my guesses on that. Ranking them, though, is hard. Like, none of them is standing out as exceptionally better. And I'm going to finish this up real quick because I want to pour something else for the last little bit. Still have time for your super chats before I start plugging them into the randomizer. We're giving away a bottle of Buffalo Trace store picks, a whole bottle, and some. That's one, and the other one cigar is a Alec Bradley cigar pack. So like 5, 6, 10 cigars, depending on how into cigars you are. Just chat with me. And I have a t-shirt if it fits you. So get entered. Alec Bradley cigars. And if you Boba said, ooh, which cigar? So I say Alec Bradley, but I feel like I have like every type of Alec Bradley cigar. So if you are an Alec Bradley cigar fan and you win, then you need to message me and say, I really like blank. And I'll see if I have them. Because I know nothing about cigars. Shoot, ranking these is too hard, to be honest. Like they're all just. I would say any of these are just great. They're all just middle of the road good. Like I would be happy with any of these. Want extra perks? Like merch, Patreon. Let's try and get to like 70 Patreon. You want to join Patreon? My next goal is 70. Let's hit 70 Patreons. I have some merch that I need to send out to people. Join the list. Anonymous. You didn't type your name. Who just gave that? I need to know who you are if you win. Who just gave that? Type it in the chat. Say, I just gave that super chat at Trev Wilson. Okay. I'll be honest. I don't think I can rank these. Like, just because all of them are so... I'll be honest. And you guys like honesty. I would just be making it up if I said I like this one better than that one. All of these are fine. Like, all of these are good. Brad Walling, love spending my Friday nights on YouTube because my thing that I have set up that I thought would make you feel cool didn't show it. On YouTube with a bunch of other great people. Brad Walling, you freaking legend. Austin Phillips, where is that sexy wrench Kinsey? Austin, you have a significant package coming. I'm waiting on the coins to come in. I don't want to send like you a package and then have to send you a coin too. So I'm waiting on the coins and then you're just going to get one big package from me. Just stay tuned, brother. Julie, that too. When do the goodies come? The coins have been ordered. They take time to make. Whenever they show up, my top tier patrons are getting their packages first. And then I'll be getting addresses from everyone else. And slowly, bam. Trev, I came for a shirtless review. You were making me cry. You have to join the Patreon. Because Patreon only. They might have seen that. I did not just give that super chat. Was that you, Tito? Okay. I can't rank these. Let's figure this out, and I'm going to pour something else. My guess. A is burr rye. B is rye. C is bourbon. And D is burr rye. I can't wait to be completely, totally wrong. And honestly, like, the thing is like, they're all... Why I don't want to rank them just because they're all so close. There was none that just stood out over the other one. They're all just good. I wouldn't say great. I wouldn't say bad. They were just plain friggin' good. All of them. I mean, they were all 90 proof, so it was really hard to stand out between each other, in my opinion anyway. Like, I said B was rye, and I still, like, even compared to the other ones, it's just, it fits right in. It fits right in. So, I don't know. I'm not going to rank them just because I would be making it up, to be honest. Like, I can't drink one and be like, yeah, this one is significantly better than the other one. I'll just be lying to you. And I don't lie to you guys. I give you straight answers. I'm going to tell you how it is. If something's bad, I'm going to be like, yeah, this is not good. Or if it's good, I'm going to say, yeah, this is good. So let's get these answers. Let's see if I was right. I feel like I'm totally wrong. Here we go. I'm kind of nervous. Because I felt pretty confident. And when my confidence is high and I'm wrong, then I feel extra bad. We're off to a good start. A was a burr rye. American Whiskey Batch 1, burr rye. A blend of 11, 5, and 4-year-old bourbons blended with 3 and 2-year-old ryes. And what gave it away, and I basically had my answer just based off the nose alone. Ethan Turk super chatted you $5 and thank you for your service. Ethan, okay, I see it. I have another page pulled up here. So I might have missed it on the screen because I was looking down, but Ethan Turk tipped $5. Cheers, Trev. You're the best, and thank you for your service. Ethan, I appreciate you. I'll give you an army. We got to get an army story in. Durham wanted it. You thank me for my service. There we go. But yeah, on the nose, it was like, what gave it away was, to me, just knowing that it was burr rye versus bourbon, it smelled like a high rye bourbon, is what it was. I would have thought, wow, this is a high rye bourbon. I wouldn't have said, I didn't think it was rye, because it had the sweetness, it had the bourbon sweetness in it. So if anything, I would have said high rye bourbon, but it's burr rye. Okay, B, I said was rye, and it is Emerald Giant Rye. 3-year age-stated blend of ryes from MGP. And yeah, on the nose, it's the most rye. It was the most... It had those weird rye spices on it that you don't get in bourbon, so that's why I thought that. Everyone makes it up, especially Shook. When does the calendar come out? Do you mean the shirtless calendar? Stay tuned. I've got plenty of Army National Guard stories. I'll always take another, though. Oh, I give plenty. I just got to figure out what I want. I have so many stories. I need someone to help steer me. So if you guys, anyone in the chat, if there's a specific army story that you want to hear, any type, like, I don't know, anything that you can think of that you're like, man, I really want it. I don't know. Start posting your stuff and I'll pick one. So the last two, I'm wrong. Spoiler alert, I'm wrong on both of them. C, I said was the bourbon, and C was a burr rye. And it's a 3-year age-stated blend of bourbons and ryes. Lost Monarch. I don't know. It does taste bourbony. Oh, there comes the army. Here we go. All kinds of stuff. Oh, shoot. You guys all have some good ones. I might have to hit a couple of these. Kevin Campbell, your thing. You hit, you know. In my prior military, people can kind of hit some ideas that civilians wouldn't hit, but that's a good one, man. I'm going to keep it scrolled up so I can kind of answer a couple of those stories. And then I said D was the burr rye, but it was bourbon. Pipe Dream, which I've never even heard of that. Pipe Dream. 4-year age-stated blend of bourbons from their own distillate, MGP, Kentucky and Tennessee distillate. So it's MGP's own stuff. Or no. It's Pipe Dream's own stuff. MGP, Kentucky, and Tennessee. Okay. Where's Pipe Dream? What the heck is that? No. What's crazy is that D drinks spicier than C does. To be honest. That's why I guess. Like, C was so soft compared to the other ones. That's why I was like, there's not a lot of rye in that. That's why I guessed that. So what we're going to do, we got about 20 minutes. People are requesting some army stories. I'm going to drink this Redwood Empire Haystack Needle Cabernet Sauvignon cask, which sounds really freaking good. So we'll go ahead. Well, shoot, I gotta plug in these super chats too. Maybe I'll give one army story and I'll start plugging in the super chats. We'll have to save. We have to do an army story night because I got a lot. But you know, Amy wants to know what the worst army food you had to eat was. And you know, really no food was that bad. Living off MREs got really old, but they weren't bad. And I'm talking months I would have to eat MREs. They weren't bad. You have to learn how to. There were tricks. We learned tricks. When we were deployed to Estonia, that was some worse food, and I wouldn't say it tasted bad. It was because it was like almost like peasant food. It was literally just a plate of potatoes, and that was it. I'm like, this is the food we eat? So that would be my worst food, was Estonian food. Or at the base we're at, was the Estonian basic training camp we were at. Freaking potatoes, that was your breakfast, was just, they took real potatoes and just mashed it with a fork. There you go, there's breakfast. I don't know, I'd have to think about the best prank, bar fights. I have a fight story. It's a long one though. Will, I'll have to give you that one. It's too long, but it's funny. Badass gun. I mean, 50 cals, man. A 50 cal bullet could fly by you and it would tear your skin off. Like, just shooting a 50 off a striker, I mean, that will blow you in half. But Kevin Campbell, unlocked Foot Locker story. So here's my story. And I'll start telling this story while I'm plugging in some chats. Because in the Foot Locker story, so when you're at your unit, you don't have unlocked Foot Locker stories. We're talking like basic training, airborne school, any of these schools where like the military is training you. They give you, hold on. They give you like wall lockers and foot lockers and stuff, right? So, and this is the heads up, guys. If you want your super chat entered, I'm plugging them in right now. So you better get your last minute. Bottle of Buffalo Trace store pick and some Alec Bradley cigars. There's 2 going on. But unlocked foot lockers, man, it's no joke when you're in these military schools. Like, if you walk by and you didn't lock your locker with a lock, you're dead. Game freaking over. We're talking, these guys will freaking literally take your stuff and just, your whole wall locker, and just throw it out, okay? So, I remember in basic training, and you know, I can't remember why I ran upstairs one day, but I ran upstairs. This was during PT. I run upstairs and I see our drill sergeant he was over by my wall locker, like that area. And I was like, oh shoot. Like, I just ran upstairs and there he is. I wasn't expecting to see anyone there, but there he is. He looks up and sees me, so I can't turn back. It's too late to turn back now. He already saw me. And he literally takes someone's lock out of the wall locker. And he looks at me in the eye. And he said, 3rd platoon's gonna pay. And I was like, what? Okay. I'm just gonna turn back now. I don't need what I came up here to get. So I run downstairs. And I'm like, dude, guys, I just saw freaking Drill Sergeant Carino up there, and he's holding one of your guys' freaking wall locker lock. And I was like, he said verbatim, you're going to pay. I don't know what that means, but if the scariest dude you've ever seen said, you're going to pay, I would figure that we were going to pay. We go to PT, and we kind of forget about everything. We show back up, so after PT, we show back up to the barracks. And freaking the entire place, guys, was destroyed. I'm talking every unsecured wall locker, socks were unfolded, thrown everywhere, shirts, baby powder thrown everywhere, tools thrown everywhere, the blankets thrown everywhere, boots just were untied, shoelaces out, boots everywhere. The place looked like a freaking EF5 tornado had come through and destroyed everything, okay? All because one person didn't lock their wall locker. So I'm glad you mentioned the wall locker story, because it's very prevalent, and I feel like only military people understand the importance of locking your wall locker. Okay, I'm adding everyone's super chat. Guys, I'm really struggling, man. Like, I might have to make a bathroom break. I'm fighting it. I'm fighting it. I'll make it up to you with like another story or something, man. But I gotta go. We gotta take a pause. We're back. We're back, baby. Let's keep adding these names. And that reminded me of another story. When we were in basic training, they make you drink like multiple camelbacks of water a day. Right? More water than I feel like the normal person drinks. Meaning you have to pee a lot more than a normal person pees. So like week 1, I've never had to pee so bad in my friggin' life. I'm talking all the time I had to pee. Just because all of this water they're making you drink. And I've never seen more grown men in the first week of basic training piss on themselves. I'm talking standing in formation, peeing on themselves because they're drinking so much water, and they leave you outside. You can't just go run and pee. I mean, eventually we had, there were times where we peed in places that we shouldn't have peed just because I didn't want to pee on myself. But I've seen grown men pee on themselves just because the amount of water they made you freaking make you drink. Joseph's in here. We had those crap tasting canteens. I've literally peed in my canteen before. Like I didn't want anyone to know, like any of the drill sergeants to know like that I had to pee. So I ran and I was like, I have to pee in my canteen. Peed my canteen just so no one knew. Alright, so we're caught up on super chats. We still got 10 minutes. Let's get into this this Cabernet finished 12-year freaking MGP. Any last minute super chats, if you want in on this giveaway, go ahead and throw them on over. I'll get you. You got like 4 minutes, and then we're running it. turn 50 and talk about peeing. Come on, man. Julie, I'm not kidding. The amount of water that they forced you to drink in the military, I'm talking. So the story part of the story I didn't tell was we'd be in the classroom and they would be giving you rundowns of stuff. And I'm talking, I had to pee so bad that I literally had to grab myself. So if this is myself, I gotta pee. I was literally pinching shut so I didn't piss my pants. Okay? I mean, I'm talking, it was coming out. And I just had to nope, you can't come out right now. It was bad. That's some infantry shit there. Ha ha. Never did that at Relax Jack. Dude. I literally had to squeeze myself shut not to piss on myself. We had a guy the first week of basic who refused to drink his Camelback because he didn't like the taste. So they made us chug water nonstop until we puked. Welcome to the army. This smells so familiar, but I've never had this. What we're drinking is 12-year-old MGP finished for 4 months in French oak Cabernet Sauvignon. I can't even say that. Cabernet cask. It makes it smell like something else. I don't know. I'm not really getting wine on the nose. This is also the first Cabernet finished bourbon that I've ever had. Lone Wanderer, you mentioned strikers. Were you at Fort Lewis? No. I was not at 2nd Infantry. I was at 2nd Cavalry Regiment in Germany. Which, oddly enough, just like 1st Cav at Fort Hood, I feel like they're primarily infantry guys. 2nd Cav in Germany are primarily infantry guys. There was one squadron of Cav, one cavalry squadron, and 3 infantry squadrons. So, just like 1st Cav is primarily infantry, 2nd Cav guys are primarily infantry too. I'm in 2nd Armor veteran, and in 6 years I was in, they would power up Abrams and have the gunner drop the main gun on your nuts while you're being held upside down. What? They made us hold canteens upside down, and if water came out, you got smoked. They did that to us too, Jerry. And I kid you not, we turned our canteens upside down, and coffee came out of someone's canteen. Coffee. They took the coffee packet from MRE, poured it in the canteen, which was a no. They said, you can't drink that at all. He poured it in his canteen. We got obliterated. They smoked us like, I don't know. They said, you could have died. You're drinking the caffeine. Destroyed us. Sherry! I made it barely. You're in the giveaway. You probably don't even know what's in the giveaway, but you're in. Yeah, smoked us through the freaking wall. Eric was at 10th Mountain. Oh, wow. The wine casks really kind of comes through, like the drying. I don't know if it really adds flavor to it. But yeah, multiple battalions of light infantry and then 1 unit of actual cav. And you know, that's how it was at 2nd Cavalry Regiment. One unit of cav scouts. The rest were infantry guys. What gun were you firing on that video? It was obviously automatic. That was a M249 saw, squad automatic weapon. Richie, what you heard in that video that you're referring to was 200. I mean, I went cyclic for 100 rounds, and then I talked guns for another 100. I mean, I put 200 rounds down because I went black in that video. I ran out of bullets. So the M249 saw, it's a beast. That's what I carried all the deployment over in Russia that we did. It was the saw. Great times, man. I mean, I did some crazy stuff with the saw. I'd never melted a barrel. I melted a blank adapter, but we had a guy melt a barrel on the 240 Bravo. He went cyclic for the whole. We were in like an ambush. He went cyclic and melted the barrel of the 240. Ruined the barrel. I mean, they were so pissed at him afterwards, but like, there's nothing you could do. You got to do that. All right, so the giveaway's closed. Let's run this giveaway. We only got 2 winners. We got a bottle, and we got some shampoo and some cigars to give away. And we're going to run this, and then we're going to go over. We got a couple minutes. We're going to go hang out in ADHD Whiskey's chat, man. The dude just won top whiskey taster in the world, so we need to go party. Okay. Paste in the names. Here we go. Randomize. Randomize. So this is what we're doing. I already picked the numbers. It's totally randomized. The 2 numbers, though, are not random because someone just made me think of it. There's 2 winners. One winner is number 4, and the other winner is number 9 for the M249. There's 2 winners, 4 and 9. So I randomized all the winners, so it doesn't matter if you were the 4th winner or the 4th super chat, you're randomized. It's totally random. So number 4, and this is for the what are we going to do first? The bottle or the cigars? So the cigars first, then the bottle. So the cigars, John T. John T, are you in here? Do you smoke cigars? You smoke cigars because you won some Alec Bradley cigars. The bottle of Buffalo Trace store pick goes, and I'm pretty glad you won, because you're one of my peoples. Is Swanee. Swanee won again. I'm pretty sure he won another one of my giveaways, but Swanee, you won it. Durham, I got you, bro. John T, yes, but I'll give them to someone else. So we'll do it again. We'll run it again. But Swanee, you won a bottle of Buffalo Trace store pick. So let's do another random giveaway. Randomizer. Random number. Let's say we're going to say, I like 27. So we're going to do number 27. You win. Xane. Xane, do you smoke cigars, dude? We gotta go to ADHD Whiskey. Do you smoke cigars? Because you want them. Xane. Swanee, just email me again your address. I'm pretty sure I have it. But just email me anyway. I'll get that to you. Xane, if you're still in here, do you smoke cigars? If not, I'll randomize this until I get someone I know smoke cigars. Someone's gonna get some cigars, dang it. Alright. Thank you guys for hanging out. Let's go to ADHD's Whiskey Chat. We'll stop over here. Like, subscribe, all that nonsense, whatever. ADHD Whiskey's Chat. Let's keep this party started. Let's keep it rolling. Thank you guys for hanging out. Thank you, mods, for being in here. Thank every one of you for being in here. I love you guys. I'll keep in touch. Until next time, no telling when you'll see me next. At least next Friday, but maybe before then. So, love you guys. Chat with me in ADHD Whiskeys, man. I'll be over there. Alright, see you guys. Have a good night. And I don't know how to end the stream, so if you're still in here, you're a legend. There it is. Alright, for real. Love you guys. See you in ADHD Whiskey.